of the soil are hard and solid, so it was a great challenge to elevate the efficiency of the route. As you can see in details, we have a great volume of bridges and plans in this region. The first phase of 35 kilometers that started off Sawari till Sidi Krayer bridge that divided three sectors, El Mariut, El Balahat, and the Ryut. This set of works that present a great volume of efforts. As you can see, 3 lanes road in each direction, and now we're making it 9 lanes. 5 will be main and 4 lanes for serving the heavy transportation in each direction, and 5 for regular vehicles and the rest for the heavy transportation. In the middle will increase its mobility, and these works of construction we'll see and review in full details. But certainly, in addition to what we've seen, engineering works being done for some sanitations and establishing a big island to be benefited in the works of development, and a number of ferries to be executed. This is just a model of the main roads that can be with in the process of planning to work with. That's why we've built 18 bridges in the framework of such a very important axis in order to face such challenges. In addition to elevate the efficiency of 6 main bridges in order to achieve the goal of having a free road and a free way. In the same time, lighting works will be built in order to have a model road for each road to be executed and implemented on the ground. As a result, we will have a gain in spaces that achieve our goal to have developmental zones to serve the region and to be the beginning of a real planning development without or to avoid random development. The most important of directives of His Excellency, Mr. President, to start at the end of this year, we've started in January, and the access will be in the gun dwelling before the end of this year. To be the period is 12 months, God willing, and I thank you, sir. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most passionate, Your Excellency, Mr. President Abdel Fattah Sisi, the President of the Republic, it's been an honor to review the works of the construction access in Alexandria City that is considered the beginning and the cornerstone of establishing exit access of Alexandria City. According to your directives upon planning and executing, as well as the continuing review and follow up, as a push to work efficiently. Your Excellency, Mr. President, I would like to extend messages of appreciation and love of the Alexandria citizens, that they are fully aspired of a future. Yesterday, we've honored to have your opinion of Al Mahmoudiyya accesses the help vein of Alexandria City that gain full appreciation. And before the opening of Bashair Al Khair project of different stages that became the success icon and an alternative model of the unplanned zones. That's aims to the provision of decent life, and it is a picture of your follow-up of the mega national project of the new republic, which is a dream and hope of each Egyptian citizens. I would like to excuse you to review and present a set of projects. As Mr. Premier pointed out, we are making a great network at the east and the western of Alexandria, and the provision of modern transportation means in the eastern of Alexandria. And as you can see, sir, the new port and the gain in land is, as you can see, sir, Abu Qir, 16 kilometers and 9. It's a new establishment as pointed in the red color, and the rest will be the development of exit access. We've made it yesteryear and the year before, Abu Qir Road of Al Mahmoudiyya and Al Ma'mura linkage. And you can have the middle of this road is 5 lanes of each direction that will provide the special entrance of the commercial and military port, and to maintain the existing roads to and elevate their efficiency to work in a comprehensive development and the eastern of Alexandria that go in line of Alexandria Plan 2032 of Eastern Alexandria. We've already talked about the Eastern Alexandria, and this is will be, the existing to serve Al Mamura and Al Muntaza zones and all the targeted zones to elevate their efficiency, and Rashid area and Al Ma'diyya that is affiliated to Alexandria City and Al Bahira. Next. As you can see, sir, western of Alexandria, there are current access the desert road and the coastal road and Burj Al Arab Al Kafuri road. These access exist, but in fact, along with the planned development, won't contain all this intensive population at Alexandria of the western area. And we have a construction access 35 kilometers as you've ordered at the last year. We've already started at the beginning of links, 35 kilometers links at the entrance of Alexandria behind the Sawari project till Career Bridge, 35 kilometers as a whole, of a width of 9 lanes of each direction, and 18 industrial works being executed of different lengths, ranging 400 kilometers till 500 lengths, of a total area of 320,000 square meter, of average axis of 1,300 kilometers, of total 3 million square meter. These constants are very important to be used in order to have the expected landing along with the waterways, which are the hardest soil, and we'll get this in more details later on. All these axes being executed of 20 million square meter, and it is planned 4 million square meter. Next. This work, upon your initiative, sir, together we built the future with us, with the construction development or any investment project to be undergoing within Alexandria city. This is the point along 2 kilometers starting from Sidi Krair Bridge till the entrance of Alexandria of 35 sector. The volume of engineering works, whether they are bridges, sanitation, water works, or developmental zones as a whole in front of you, sir, in the presentation. To start into the 35-kilometer axis, we're divided to three sectors. The first one, Mariud Valley, of length 14 kilometers, the second sector of 11, and the third one, Dairut Lake of 10 kilometers. Each one has special characteristics and a type of soil that isn't stable and not big. And we'll get this in more detail. So we have 8 executing corporations, 250 engineers and workers, of direct laborhood of 3,000 workers, indirect workers of 5,000 workers. The volume of machineries and the companies brought machineries for the first time to be there in the perimeter of the work. 550 of heavy transportation. We have 5 consultation offices. Each one of the offices is specialized in their work they're working in. Your Excellency, the nature of the water is clear at the sides of the axis. The second sector of the point of review in each direction.